You are now tuned in to
Lamark After Dark.
I'll wait till you open your
Yeah,
can.
no, we're good. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, guys, we're back. Episode 4, Lamark After Dark. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show. I don't know how many episodes it's going to be. Stop asking me that question. But whatever happens, happens. So now, episode 4, are we a joke? Because I feel like as Black gay men, we are classified as a joke right now. And I have special guest co-host right now, Mr. Billy from the 25 and Over podcast. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you for having me.
No problem. I was trying to wait for the applause, but there we go. There we go.
Hey, thank you for having me.
A bitch is doing a one-man show. So let's keep it together. And we have Malcolm from BQE. Welcome, Malcolm.
Hey, claps. Thank you.
And they are both Black gay men. So that's why I wanted to have them on the show for this
All right, well,
lovely segment.
Happy Pride.
Happy fucking Pride.
Here we are.
You can't have two gay black men without doing the Wendy Williams. How you doing?
I have that sound. It's
How you doing?
Do you know what's
All
so funny?
right.
Because even before I left the house, like half an hour ago,
uh-huh.
how you doing popped in my mind for no reason at all. So the
Yeah.
fact that you just said that, yes, here we go. This is gonna be a good one.
Yeah,
I really hope she's doing well though.
I do too.
We don't have time to talk. We'll talk offline.
Yeah. But me and Malcolm share that moment of going to Wendy for my birthday. I really appreciate. And Malcolm gave me the VIP package. That was a really good time.
And really, like the last season that she was on the show.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
was
we went
special.
like 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
So we were at the grand finale. We didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the brat cursed her out.
Oh yeah. During
That was
Pride.
a episode?
Yeah.
And it was
Oh,
a
wow.
Pride episode. Yeah. Or Pride week.
A mess. Anyway, speaking of mess, question of the night. I didn't work on my segues. It never makes sense, and it doesn't. It's fine. But favorite and least favorite thing about being gay. Who wants to start?
Ooh, my least favorite thing about being gay is when it's a bottom night, you gotta clean, you gotta watch what you eat.
I know that's right.
Food shouldn't dictate what I eat, or food shouldn't dictate what position I'm in for that night. It's not fair.
I'm sorry. I had took a sip. I was not prepared for that. But I agree. And you know what? Justice for bottoms.
Yeah.
Bottoms get a bad rap.
Yeah.
But bottoms deal with a lot. And go
Yeah.
through a lot.
It's a whole job.
Yeah. No, it truly is.
You can't have Chipotle.
And no.
No, you can't.
Mm-mm.
You can't.
Yeah. Well, that was your word.
Yeah, what's your favorite
Yeah,
thing?
what's your best?
My favorite thing about being gay is I don't even think there's a favorite.
Oh.
I don't know. Like I never was asked that question. I feel like that Beyonce in Pretty Hurts when he was like, "What's your aspiration in life?" My aspiration in life.
That's
I think my favorite thing about being gay is just the fact that I can be
Aw.
myself and be free and
Yes.
could be myself, express myself anyway without anybody judging me because I'm fucking me.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Thank you.
I love that. Yeah, least favorite thing would be maybe the same thing about bottoming.
Yeah.
I have not truly ventured into this territory
Right.
because of these reasons.
Right.
Because I'm greedy. So like if I want, a bacon, egg, and cheese with extra bacon, extra cheese, I don't want that to dictate how I'm gonna spend the rest of my day.
Now,
But if you eat that,
you said ventured, so like you've been across the pond both sides.
I really have not.
Oh.
No. But we're
Oh.
getting there.
Okay.
That's a 2023 goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, favorite thing. I appreciate this is also like a double because
Mhm.
also Black people do this. I appreciate being the trendsetters.
Mm.
I like
That's a good
being
one.
at the
That's a good one.
forefront of things and knowing about it before it becomes like trendy or cool. Because we're the shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think my least favorite is just like the clicks and like the very the fakeness. It's a
Yeah,
lot.
it could be
It's
very
a lot.
catty in the community.
Very
yeah.
fucking catty. And
Yeah.
it's just like, why?
You know,
Um,
I don't think I brought that up because I'm not really in the gay scene, so I don't know what happens on that part of town.
Mhm.
So it's just like I can understand
That's
that's
that part
really
of town.
Yeah, that's my. I rarely have any gay friends. All right.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I am a Wendy
Oh,
supporter.
no. Yes. The all right is like a deep cut. I
Yes,
appreciate
yes.
that.
I'm sorry for cutting you off.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I have y'all and I have acquaintances. But I'm working on not, because before I used to like sleep with everybody that I was gay friends with, and that was one of my downfalls. So I think it was more so of a self-love issue that I was going through, because I felt like you couldn't be friends if it's not sexual back then. So it was like a therapy moment for me in the next coming of years.
Yeah.
But I just think it gets catty. It gets very catty, and it's a lot of privilege. It's a lot of light skin privilege. It's a lot of skinny privilege. It's a lot of masculine privilege. It's a lot of privilege that goes down with certain things of being gay. And I feel like it's not talked about enough. And I was watching somebody's TikTok, and a guy was saying he feels like he's not represented because he's more masculine, and he feels like the mainstream gay is more so like flamboyant or
holder.
Right. And the guy was saying, well, you're kind of being homophobic because that's just what. And I was just like, well, I mean, that's just what he wants to see, represented for himself. And I just was like, if we are going to go down the line, we all have things that we kind of take a blind eye to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, that would be my probably worst thing.
Yeah, no, I agree with that, because and we've had this conversation before, where it, in my opinion, I think is because so much trauma comes from being like a Black person and a gay person.
Yeah,
you fuse those two together, and whoa, a train wreck.
Right.
But I think because it's the cliche, hurt people hurt people.
Right.
So, I think
like I feel like a lot of bitches get off being like, oh, that person hit me up, like blocked or like rejection. Like I feel like a lot of guys like really feed into that shit. And it's just like, watch your mouth. Oh man, I was called a fag like 2 weeks ago because I didn't want to hook up with somebody.
Oh, you called somebody?
Somebody called you a fag?
Yeah, because I didn't want to hook up. I'm like, how is my?
Yeah, that's crazy coming from another gay person.
Yeah,
to be like a slur.
Yeah,
like, to say it not in like a colloquial way. Yeah,
I was like, I fight, but I was like, I can't do this too. I can't do the fight shit no more because that's just it's bad, and I don't need a scandal. So
I mean, a gay person never really called me a faggot, but I hate when like females, when they argue with you, then they want to call you a faggot.
We're gonna get into that very soon.
So let me very soon, like this episode,
this very fucking episode.
Okay, all right, I'll hold this story down.
Yeah,
but I was called. I won't go through trauma, but one time I was called a faggot in Miami, and that shit was crazy.
Oh wow,
it was a crazy like, oh, this is really happening.
I called my download boyfriend at the time a faggot, but that was to get under his skin, and that was toxic.
Very much so.
But he was like, but I'm not gay. I said,
your down low boyfriend?
Yeah.
Honey.
A lot of down low guys don't think that they're gay.
What do they think they are then?
I don't know what I may have someone on the show and put a mask on them and they have like
with a voice distortion. Like deep throat.
Okay.
And then the nigga told me we could curse, right?
Yeah.
He told me that after he cheated on me with his ex-girlfriend and told me, oh, it's not cheating because it's not the same sex.
That's shitty.
Yeah.
But I was the opposite of that.
Oh my god.
So I can't really like I cheated with a guy who had a girlfriend and then
that's how I got him. He cheated on his girlfriend with me, but then he eventually left the girlfriend, but then cheated on me with his ex. So yeah.
Oh my god, same. Kind of like, but he cheated on me with the guy he cheated. It's a mess. Fuck him.
How you get him is
how you lose him. That's very fucking true. But I didn't know he had a girlfriend until like I'm too deep in now. Like now I like him. So
and that's not my problem.
Yeah, like but I'm working on that because that's really fucked up. And I don't need that bad karma, and that really fucked me up that year. So so we're gonna be right back for Lamarck's rant. And it's pretty much hitting homophobia. Oh, my favorite thing about being gay. Wow. I don't
say them all at once. Please.
My
that is
favorite
a hard question.
It is, and that's so fucking sad. I don't really know. I really don't know my favorite. Maybe like you said, being yourself in a sense, but I feel like that's
and being the favorite cousin.
Yeah, maybe, I guess.
What's so great about being gay?
We'll be back, y'all. Lamarck After Dark.
All right.
Don't look at me like that. All right. All right, we're back with Lamarck After Dark. And Lamarck's rant.
Harder, daddy, harder.
You just had to take it there. I'm
sorry, go ahead.
Hidden homophobia in terms of zesty or sassy men. I have seen a lot on social media lately about certain women and certain men putting the gay men at the bottom of the totem pole, one, and two, making their straight man, or I guess it's cisgender male now, feel less than by saying this is gay or this is gay or this is gay or he's being sassy or he's being zesty. And I find that shit so fucked up because like, how are you gonna tell me like, oh, my man's being mad zesty, mad sassy? What the fuck does that mean? And then when you're like, oh, well, you know, just like having an attitude. Well, bitch, do I have an attitude? Like, what are you trying to say? And then it always goes to like, oh, well, you know, you're just my friend. What the fuck? So I guess my question to you guys is, do you experience hidden homophobia in certain women? And well, it's a lot of homophobia men, but do you experience that and how do you deal with it if you do?
I think a lot of guys probably experience it. Gay men probably experienced it growing up because your mother, we got visuals, right? So when I hold my hand like this, as a kid, you don't realize you're doing this. Your parents would tell you
the broken wrist.
That's for girls. Like, fix your wrist.
Slap you.
Yeah, slap.
Yeah.
Or what you crying for?
Right.
Stop acting like a girl. So those are some of the hidden homophobias. Just the other day, my mother had some things to say, like, I hate getting on the mic because I always tell all my business. But
we love that here.
Her friend's son is a cross-dresser at a young age. And me personally, I don't believe in the cross-raization at a young age. I think you need time to change your mind because, you know, we make decisions at a young age that we really don't know if we want to do it at 25, right? So she made some comments and I just looked at her like, Ma, you know, I agree with you, but she basically said no kid could stay in my house being a cross-dresser at that age. And I would understand it too, but it's just like, but this is why kids have issues growing up in this community. Like kids literally get kicked out for being told they can't be themselves.
Yeah.
So, and then I have female friends who tell their son like, stop saying this. That's only girls say that, or only girls do that. So our female friends have a little bit of homophobia because they low-key don't want their son to be gay. They're going to say they don't want their child to be gay, but they're going to say they don't care if their child is gay. But if their child is gay, best believe. I mean, they're going to tell them, stop saying that, stop saying that. My friend's son said, ow.
Yeah.
She told him, don't say that.
Yeah.
All, you know, so that's my take on that.
Yeah. So I've been pretty fortunate in all of the women friends that I have. I mean, like all of my best friends are women. So, you know, that's just a thing. But I think it does a lot with the space you come up in. So like I went to like performing arts school. So like at least the girls in the schools were always like, oh, like there were gay people everywhere. So you really couldn't be homophobic because everybody was gay. Like half the school was gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't come up a lot for me personally, thankfully, but I have been in other situations. I remember I went to the Jasmine Sullivan concert in Philly, mad random. So I went to the concert, I went by myself, and I'm sitting in the front, and I meet some girls, and they were like, oh, let's go out and get drinks after. They were all from New York. I was like, oh, I'll trust y'all. Like, so we go out, this whole thing happens with the Uber driver that I will spare you for. We get out the car, and the girl's like, you fucking faggot.
Oh.
And then turns to me and is like, oh, sorry, but not you.
Honey.
That doesn't make it any better. Like,
yeah.
that doesn't.
Someone literally told me that yesterday.
Doesn't make it better.
The niggas love Billy. I'm a cool friend. I'm a cool vibe. I can hang out with the straight niggas. But he gonna call me yesterday. He was like, yo, Billy, this nigga at work got me so tight. That faggot. He was like, but you know, I don't mean faggot that way. I just gotta say it. And I'm like, and I don't take it personal, but it's just like, I mean, faggot's not a bad word to me.
Mm-hmm. I just don't like. I just feel like don't fucking say it if you're not gay. For me personally,
it's like the N-word,
right?
If you don't exist in this community, it's not yours to just toss around.
Because like to me, it's like, oh well, you know, I'm not saying it to you. Okay, well now let's talk about the things that you do that it's not to you personally. Like you don't have a job, but fuck people don't have a job. You know, like you know, I'm
unemployed.
Exactly. Like it's just certain things I feel like we have to just be cautious with certain, and saying that word is kind of like in today's age is kind of like not okay.
It's very crazy.
Yeah.
It's almost like saying the R word to be like, oh, you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, whoa. Like,
yeah.
That's a lot, y'all.
Yeah.
So I've recently had a situation with certain friends that I had to like really take a step back from because I feel like I was their gay friend, not their real friend. And I felt like it was just, cool laughs and giggles, like ha ha ha. But then like when it gets to like, I wasn't invited to certain things. I wasn't going out with them with they had their real friends. And I felt like, I'm just like not your confidant. So
and that's a real thing. Some females really be shopping for a gay friend compared to actually wanting to be a friend.
Yeah.
And I can't say when females ask me, why don't you know how to do hair? Why don't you know how to do nails? Because the only thing that makes me gay is me liking men. Right. I never want to be a hairstylist. Never want to do nails. So I literally had one person at work a while ago come and tell me like, can you be my gay friend? Bitch, I'm not an accessory.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not a fucking dog. What the fuck?
Can I be a gay friend? No, I don't even want to be your friend.
Yeah,
I don't want to be your nothing friend.
Yeah.
Do you feel like being gay now has become a joke?
Unfortunately, I feel like being gay has always been a joke.
Mm-hmm.
If not a joke, a punchline.
Yeah.
It's always been like an easy cheat. I mean, even now, like today.
Yeah.
Like if you want to get somebody type, like, yo, nigga, you gay. Yeah. Now it's like, oh my God, it's the worst thing you could ever say to somebody. It's like,
but even like I'm seeing skits of like, really what's gay, what's not. Like, it's like, how can someone who's not gay?
But that's what the skits be, and it's like, what are y'all talking about? Like
the laying down, the drink, like it's just so many different things. Like, oh, you're gay, you're this and that.
Do you sleep with men? Do you find men attractive? If you answer no to both of those questions, you're probably not gay.
1 out of 5 is curious.
1 out of 5.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that's generous. You said 3. Oh yeah, I'm like, I think it's more than 1.
Really?
Well, I believe that sexuality is a spectrum, but like a hard spectrum, and I think very few people are hard straight or hard gay. Like I think some people exist in like like I know grayish area,
right? Like my mom and my brother, I know are just completely straight. Like they're just not switching. It's just is what it is. But everyone else I've met, I'm like,
not everyone else. Like everybody else, your mima, like happy.
I don't, if you're over like 50, I don't go into your sex life. But I don't know. Like sometimes when I'm growing up, I look back at certain memories with some of my, because I was in the closet till I was 21, I want to say maybe, or 22. 21, 22?
Yeah, 21.
That was a rough time for me.
Yeah.
Oof, Lord. All right.
My mother told me, she said, is this something you want to tell me? No straight man likes Beyonce the way you do, and no straight man watches Wendy Williams every day.
Oh my God, are we twins?
Yeah.
Your mom said that?
No, but no. Finish telling your story, then I will say why I said that.
And I was just like, yeah, ma. And this straight boy likes guys too. But I had to tell and my father hated it. But I had to tell him also, like, I had told him, are you gay? Because when you think of gay, are you thinking about the sexual intercourse, or are you thinking about me actually loving somebody? Because I'm thinking about the love. You're thinking about, and he's like, oh, I don't need no one bending my son over. Okay, well, why are you thinking about that? Because I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about I like somebody.
I'm not trying to get bent over either.
Yeah.
I had Chipotle earlier.
Hello?
Like,
damn.
Bing bong. No. I can't.
No.
So, what's your story?
Well, no. So I asked that because I am someone that believes in not coming out.
Okay.
So I've never officially sat down in front of my parents and been like, "Mommy, Daddy, I'm gay."
This is a true story.
So no, I'm serious. So I did not feel the need to tell my parents because in my mind I was like, what straight man listens to Beyonce this much and watches Wendy Williams this much? Literally same thing. I was like, I watch Housewives and Wendy like clockwork. Come on, like what do you? And not to judge or stigmatize and
no,
but
I mean,
we know our people.
Yeah.
So
because I came out. What Malcolm helped me come out. Actually, I watched Moonlight and I was like, I have an epiphany.
Can I tell that story?
You can.
So one day, I don't even think I had met you really yet.
Yeah, we didn't. Damn, I didn't have no like gay or nothing. That's crazy. Fine. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
And I got a DM. And I was like, who the fuck is this?
Don't do that. don't do that. But go ahead.
It was a very sweet message. Like, so we both went to the same school, but like after I graduated before him, so we never crossed paths, but we existed almost in something like a fraternity.
Okay.
So anyway, it was a very nice, heartfelt message about how do I come out? I think this is my coming out story. And I was like, well, bitch, come on out. Here we are. Al.
Yeah.
How you doing?
All right. I mean, it felt really refreshing. I texted my dad though before. I was like, yes, I'm going to come out on social media. And
because that's what it was.
Right. He deleted all his social media the next day.
Oh,
He walked home from like his job that day, and mind you, his
so
job
dramatic.
he's on an
Wow.
island. I'm not gonna say what his job is because that's just too much, Smart.
Yeah.
But he's on an island, so he had to like really. There's a lot.
I think I just connected the dots.
Yeah.
I'm a New Yorker and a hood bitch.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shout out to the island.
Right.
Yeah. So but no, but like we'll talk after.
Okay,
But yeah, so that was a lot for me, but I feel like it was really, it was really pushing through. And,
Yeah.
all right, we'll be back. After Dark. Lamarck's Corner, where I answer all the questions you guys send me, advice, shade, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Number one, how do you know you are gay, and what are your thoughts on people saying that cartoons or kids shows should only have straight couples? It was a lot. It was a lot for that first question. So let me know if you want me to remix that.
I got it. When did I know?
Like, when did you know that boys was your thing?
I don't know, like the first guy that I was like, oh yes, fine. But I'll tell you this though, I do remember reenacting the Crazy in Love video, and the part where Beyonce takes her thumb and wipes it against her tongue and then rubs it down her chest. And I did that, and I was like, oh bitch, yeah, you might be. Would you
like to reenact it for the cameras?
I would not.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
But yeah, so I think that's like a first real sign. But I don't know if the first guy I ever like saw on TV and was like, oh, he's cute. But I don't know. Oh, maybe Marcus Houston. I used to have a big crush on Marcus Houston. Yeah.
I think I got from the Steve Harvey show. He was cute.
Oh yes, rest in peace to Merlin Santana. Yeah.
Oh, he was fire.
Yeah.
The 90s niggas is fine.
Yes. I want to go back.
Yes.
And then about representation on TV, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I feel like
y'all are down.
Yeah,
like because I watched Moesha kiss every damn Hakeem and Ohaji and everybody the fuck else, and I never wanted.
But you saw how they fucking treated Hakeem's gay cousin, right? That was disgusting. Were you watching that episode?
What was Hakeem's gay cousin?
I don't know his name, but they treated him like he had the fucking plague. It was disgusting. I was like,
this is while they were in college.
No, this was high school.
I don't remember that
because he was decked down low and like they had a whole thing.
Oh, I do.
And then Moesha was like, "Yeah, so your cousin." Like it was a whole thing.
Yes.
Well, again, Moesha always did too much.
Yeah, Moesha was a hot ass.
Yeah, watching it back now, I'd be like, "Bitch, shut the fuck up."
Moesha's low key a baby Joan.
Oh,
Moesha and Joan have a lot of the same energy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joan Carol Clayton.
Okay. Billy.
When did I know I was gay? I knew I was gay when I was playing with friends and we was in high school and I sucked the dick and I said, "Ooh, I like this."
In high school?
Wait. Whoa. You just sucked like it just like you just how did that happen?
We were just chilling, but I forgot how it just happened, but it was just like we was playing a game and it was just like I dare you to suck his dick, and I just sucked his dick.
Who dared you to do that?
Oh my god, it's my favorite game ever.
Yeah. Was this a guy that did you? Or was it a girl?
Yeah, it was a bunch of us.
Oh, so you just did it
a bunch of guys?
Yeah, because
I'm gonna have lots of questions about this.
Yeah.
It was a bunch of us. So I knew because I would always look at the guys in class and I'm like, he's cute. I never understood why I thought they was cute. So one time we was just chilling, and then it was just like I did you suck his dick, and I sucked his dick, and then I sucked my girlfriend at the time's best friend's dick, and then I sucked the best friend's boyfriend's dick, and I was just sucking dick, and I was like, this is my life.
This is high school?
Yep.
So you guys were like in a circle?
Yeah, because you know how you have cliques.
But it's not. So I thought you meant a literal circle.
I'm just trying to paint the picture.
But not everybody at the same time.
Right. So this was like someone's home. I'm just
not everybody at the same time. All the suckers.
Right.
The back staircase.
Yes, definitely the back staircase.
Yes.
But
did you
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
When's the first time y'all sucked dick? I'm sorry, Wilder. But he hears on my
I was 16.
I was 17 going on 18. No, I was 17.
15.
I was 16, but I didn't lose my virginity
April
until I was
16th,
in my 20s.
20. No, I don't know the date.
Yeah, I was 16. And I don't.
Were you in a schoolhouse?
No, I was actually at his home.
Oh,
yeah.
You're real fast.
Oh, shut up.
You did it in school.
I wasn't doing it. I was in a closet, so I wasn't gonna suck a dick in school. You know, like that's kind of defeating the purpose. Yeah. So
I definitely sucked a dick in the bathroom at McDonald's.
How did we get here? I just don't understand. Okay.
I'm going down memory
You ever been to Trappy Hour?
No, where's that?
Oh, many a trappy hour story. Shout out to the trap. Offline.
Oh,
What have you done a Trappy Hour, Malcolm?
Let's move on.
Okay.
sign me up.
It's a I think they have like every once a month or something like that.
No, it's once a
Trappy Hour.
week.
It's once a week.
It's every
Where?
Thursday. Is this a promo?
Oh yeah. They're not giving me a check. Yeah, we'll talk about that off air. Next question. What advice can you give to someone who is just starting a podcast or anything entertainment and wants to get more exposure?
Ooh.
This is great because Billy has a podcast and Malcolm has a YouTube series. So
I would say don't be hard on yourself. Don't listen to what they say. Just keep going. Just be consistent. Keep going. Lamar, I've been through about 4 co-hosts till I finally found the right one. All the bad seats have left the group.
not just this child.
Right?
And just keep going. Like on my show, I just had the amazing opportunity to be on a big platform that even brought more viewership to our show, which helped us be in a good direction. Shout out to Charlamagne for listening. But
what's the platform?
Horrible Decision.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
That's dope.
so we just did that episode. It dropped.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Just keep going. It's going to be ups and downs. You're going to be discouraged. Trust me, I was discouraged, but you have to keep going and set goals for yourself. When you set the goals for yourself, make sure you hit them. I'm telling you, it's something that makes your dick hard and your pussy wet. That makes you want to keep going. I said I wanted to do a live show. I did the live show, sold out the live show. Shout out to Lamark for hosting it. And it did amazing. So keep going. Don't stop and believe in yourself.
Yeah, I think you said everything.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, I think you said everything. I believe.
No, I agree. Yeah, definitely, especially when they're setting deadlines or setting goals.
Mhm.
My biggest piece of advice would really be figure out if you really want to do it. I think it's very easy to like look. I feel like podcasting has become like rappers and mixtapes.
Yeah.
Where that's to the point where everybody's like, "Oh, I got a podcast. And it's like, and then you see so many podcasts burn out, and it's podcasts that only been out for 2 years or a couple of episodes, and it's like really figure out if you want to do it.
Where's the talent?
Right.
Oh,
well,
gosh,
yeah. You know what? Also, that's a really good point, though. Then also study your craft. So, like, if you
Yes.
want to get into anything, like, do your homework, right? You know,
exactly.
do your Googles, get on your YouTubes. So,
And when I got into podcasting, I didn't know anything about it. I was on the Zoom and did not know what I was doing until I went to WTF Studios, and they was basically like, you need to study a podcast. So I'm like, all right, let me study. They was like, watch Horrible Decisions. And I fell in love with the show. At first, I would watch it, just have it as noise on the TV. But then I started watching it. And then I said, you know what? In 2 years, I'm going to be on that show. 6 months later, I was on that show.
What? Come on.
Right?
Manifest.
So you have to just. And then another thing is, I was like, oh, my friends and family isn't listening. They're not going to listen. They're not going to support. You have to make content for the people that's out there, because there's going to be the same people that's tuning in. And don't miss a week. Do not skip a week.
Yeah,
because you give someone an opportunity for them to listen to something else. It's not what you're doing is not for your friends and family. It's for other people, and they're going to ride and die with you. So
yeah, I always say, like, your friends and family might not be your target audience, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Like,
but it takes a while to understand that.
Right. Like, if I started making, bras and panties, well, maybe I would sell them to y'all. How y'all doing? No, but like, I would not be trying to sell, like, like, that's not the audience that, was trying to consume this. So yeah, that's a really good one.
Because my mom can listen to this show.
Oh no,
yeah, she can't.
Not Mama T.
Oh, yeah, my mother can't. No.
Yeah.
I don't think my mother didn't know that I do anything on the internet.
Yeah.
I don't even have an Instagram. Nothing.
Next question.
Wait, what's your advice?
I mean, you pretty much said everything, honestly. Like, you pretty much got the nail in the coffin. I would just like keep pushing. Even though I was telling you earlier that I'm gonna quit, but
you won't quit.
But I say that every week, so it's fine. It's fine.
That's what keeps me going.
Exactly, it's what keeps me going. I've been doing this shit for what, like?
It's like the people that said we're gonna break up and be together for 40 years.
Yeah. It's disgusting. It's just what I guess it's what I'm supposed to do in this world.
Yeah.
When I moved to Atlanta to get the other job and I didn't get it, just was like a downward spiral. And I was like, fuck this, I'm just be a therapist, go back to school and just say, fuck Instagram, fuck all that. And then that didn't work out. I got back to New York. I got a job working with therapists. They were really fucked up. I'm not gonna say your name on here because I don't know who's listening, but bitch.
Carolyn.
Beth. No, no, her really name was really Beth, but fuck her. So she was just fucking awful. Fuck you, Beth. And
Yo,
like I just,
relax.
that was just bad. Yeah, so I'm not gonna say the name of the practice because that's just a lot. But I actually got another job offer that next week. And I was like, maybe I'm supposed to be back in that field. And it just worked out. And then I got something else. And I was like, okay, maybe this is God telling me to.
What if you're supposed to be like Frasier? What if you're supposed to be like a therapist on the radio?
I don't. It's. I mean, that's what Lamar's Corner is for.
Well, in the name of Beyonce, just unknowns Carter.
Okay.
Find your way
Yeah.
back.
So I definitely think that this field is very hard though as fuck. Like people don't really understand.
It's a lot of work.
A lot of work.
Coming up with content.
It truly is like it's a 24-hour job. Like if you're really trying to do it correctly, like every day,
it's a lot.
You're like, okay, something towards this. Yeah.
So I'm just counting this like as a 6-week sneak peek and see what happens. Next question: when having anal sex, is it normal to have some bleeding?
I think you should consult a doctor. I am not a licensed professional. I won't speak for anybody else.
So you never had bleeding with anal sex?
Never had anal sex.
Well, no, like
when you enter the
with somebody else. No, I've had much worse.
I mean, is shit worse than blood?
Well,
yeah.
A period don't stop nothing but a sentence.
All right.
Yeah, no. I guess I guess both equally bad. I don't know if I would weigh one more than the other.
I feel like blood is not on purpose.
Yeah.
So you.
That is true. That is true. Yeah.
So you must have broke something back there.
Yeah.
But shit, poop. I mean.
Speaking of the next question,
worst
like, sexual experience.
Worst. I don't have bad sexual experiences, darling.
Oh my god,
they're all amazing.
Lucas is not paying us, so.
Worst. I mean, maybe the guy that Tom Picasso'd me, but
when that happens, how do you react?
Well, I mean, it was just like, this is years ago. This is 2022. This may be like a decade ago now, or somewhere in there.
No, we in 2023 now.
Thank you, Billy.
First of all, I'm black, so I'm late. I'm showing up 2023 in March. So, but yeah, so no, you just kind of, I mean, I don't like making people feel uncomfortable. So I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, it smells like ass. Whoa, sewer, doodle butt. No, it's just like,
congratulations, you played yourself.
Right. And he tried to like spray. Damn, this is Bastion tell the story. He tried to like spray like cologne to like mask the scent, but you can't mask shit. Like, it is. It's just there.
Did you have a condom on?
I did, thankfully. Yes, wrap it up, girls. And then it was just like he tried to like finish, and I was like, I don't think we're gonna be able to finish this. So
that happened to me once. Like I didn't know.
You
like,
painted?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it just didn't work out the best. I just left.
It happened.
He was like, "No, it's fine." I was like, "No, I'm gonna leave."
Actually, was my first.
And what's crazy is he was a toy, so that worked itself out because I was super.
It was a toy.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. And I think my other is when I was. This was. I'm telling all my business. This was like years ago. So before I was a very aggressive ass eater, and
when you say aggressive, do you mean like you did it a lot, or do you mean aggressive like the way you would eat?
The way I would eat, like it would, because it worked for a lot of guys, like they liked that. So I was like, maybe this is like working, but I realized some people don't. That does not work for everyone.
Nice and
and one guy was bleeding a little bit, and there was a whole situation
from you eating his.
Yeah,
well, that's aggressive.
Yeah, that's aggressive. Extremely aggressive.
Yeah, your teeth did
carnivore.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. That was my worst, probably. Billy.
Wow. My worst, I would have to say is, it's not really a worst, but it was when I had somebody with a micro penis, and
micro is like super little, right? Like
like button.
A button?
Yeah, it was given,
like this.
But
I've seen it like this before.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a little bit bigger, but it was given like I need a microscope to help see it.
Yeah,
or a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
But he walked around with big dick energy, so by the time he got there, it was just like, okay, tickle me, Elmo. And la 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 la.
How did Elmo get in this?
Well, did you do something? You did something with it? Or?
No, he tried to, but I was just telling my friend this yesterday. Or I probably said this on the show yesterday. But it was just like I felt nothing. And it was just like he was like, yeah, and he was going like, yeah, I'm about to go ham. And I'm just like, okay.
Oh.
All right. And then he finished, and I was like, oh, you done? Like, I really didn't feel.
If you have to say, "Oh, you done?"
Yeah, it was over.
You want to say his name? No.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, really? What's his name?
Keandre.
Oh. Last question. One thing you don't like about Beyonce.
Whoa. That she ain't dropped no fucking visuals.
I will walk out of this show.
That is crazy.
I will leave.
There's not one thing.
How dare you? One thing I don't like about Beyonce, the visuals. Yeah,
because that how you gonna drop "I'm That Girl" visuals?
No, let me think. What's one thing I don't like about Beyonce? I could be fair. Like I'm not that hard of a stand. Like I can look at anybody objectively.
You're not a Barb.
I'm not getting kids.
Okay. Anyway, one thing I don't like. Now I'm gonna have to take a minute to think about this. I'm not gonna lie.
We can come back.
I don't like that she's not engaging with us. Like,
but you're a Virgo and you're an Earth sign, so you understand this.
I get it,
Well,
but I would be like, I want you to be my friend in my head.
Yeah, no, she's not giving you that.
She's not.
No, get somebody else to do it. That's not happening.
She's not gonna go on lives and stuff like that.
Right? No.
Imagine Beyonce on live.
Yo,
hey y'all, roomie, sit down.
Right.
Because you gotta realize she's part of that generation. They don't do any of that shit.
You know what I don't like about Beyonce? The fact that she ain't released the motherfucking Formation World Tour DVD. That's what I'm mad about.
Yeah.
Because where's the DVD, girl? Where is it, Giselle? Where is the DVD?
And then she trolled us and made a shirt
that I bought.
She's playing with this fucking tour. Like she'll announce that shit soon. It's gonna.
Oh no, she's gonna announce it around tax season.
No, she's trying to let y'all get y'all Christmas gifts. She knows it's been a rough year for the people.
She does it around February, March. She introduces it. Oh, I already told them we are flying.
My girl. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go.
My girl is very petty.
Yeah,
and she is going to wait until Rihanna gets off the stage at the Super Bowl and drop the ad.
You still think they don't like each other? Like you said,
I think it's like a cute rivalry. Like I think they're friendly. I don't think they're friends.
People are saying that she fucked Jay-Z.
I never really believed that. That's been a story for like years.
Yeah.
Since Ponder Replay, people been saying that.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, we back.
I think it's just being messy. Don't do that to my Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter.
No, I mean she is the fucking, the GOAT.
The queen.
I just, the tour, I really would like to.
And I'm waiting for my DC3, maybe 4, if depending on how she's feeling. Really, maybe 5. 5 would really shut it down. We don't need all 6.
Yeah.
Oh.
You still keep waiting on that luggage, girlfriend. But the 5 of y'all, a good time.
I don't think that would. I think the 3, but the 5.
I think the 5 for like a really special thing.
For like 2 seconds.
Like
maybe.
a Grammys 25th anniversary of Destiny's Child. Like a real monumental. Let's really pay homage to all of the girls.
No, it's
not for a tour.
It's given, if God forbid, knock on wood, one of them pass away.
Oh Lord, don't say that.
Then she gonna bring them back. Like TLC got Also Crispy.
On that note, we'll be back. Lamark After Dark. I hate that fucking music. I need to get into some new ones. But this is, I do this questions for every guest and just answer them honestly, and you can't pass.
Is this rapid fire?
No, just take your time.
Okay.
Favorite type of porn?
Ooh, bisexual.
Why?
Because there's something about seeing a guy fucking pussy, but also have a dick in his mouth. You get the best of both worlds.
All right, Hannah Montana.
Okay. Yes.
Favorite type?
Yep.
I like a good Twitter homegrown video.
Okay.
Yeah, which I feel like is not, that's not really a type.
Yeah.
But, I don't like a lot of pre-production.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love a Twitter.
Actually my favorite type of porn, and I don't want to go too deep into this. I do like a real scenario porn.
Yeah, like a story.
Like a real, we met at the club.
Right.
But don't be weirdo. This is my uncle's stepdad, and he fucked me while my brother was at. No, I don't want to see that. That's weird.
I understand.
I don't like those.
Yeah. Next question.
I think that was a deep cut in the porn.
No, it's fine.
But if you know, you know.
I had to
because there's a lot of it on the Twitter.
It is.
I need to deactivate my account because it's starting to get a little out of hand, and I don't need a scandal.
Oh wow.
So
scandal.
Yeah, We'll talk about that off.
I have more questions, but I'm gonna hold it down.
Actually, at the end of this, you are allowed to ask me any questions you would like at the end of this, because I don't answer any of these questions. These are for my guest. So favorite position?
Flats.
Missionary.
Flats?
Flats.
Just laying. What?
Yeah, I was gonna let you explain that.
No. Go ahead.
Missionary.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I really have a favorite position like that. I'm not gonna lie. Here we go. First, I'm gonna say this publicly. I am not into intercourse, one way or the other.
Like court sex?
Yeah,
The ghetto.
and I feel like
Wait, I don't want to sex shame you.
no. Oh, I think I just unplugged my headphones, child. I don't hear nothing. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna keep talking.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I'm not really into. I don't want to top. I don't want to bottom.
Mhm.
I'm like, let's just do like a good little get each other to climax, whatever
Right.
it takes you to get there, and then we will be there. Because again, it's too much preparation. I gotta think at least an hour and a half in advance.
Yeah.
If we're gonna have sex, what if we go see Black Panther and then you take me to Red Lobster?
Yeah.
Oh,
So you're more so for like just a foreplay, like as long as you guys both get off.
right.
Yeah, I feel
You
that.
know,
I feel
every
that.
once in a while. That's
Yeah.
if you prepare.
You said missionary, like if you're on the top or the bottom or for both.
If I'm on the bottom, I love missionary. On the top, I like being rode. If I'm top, I like being rode. But bottom, I like missionary.
Next one is head or full on. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go.
It's head or full on fucking, but clearly it's gonna be head.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, head. I like
But that's not true though. Because depending on the day, I do like a good fuck, but it's just not. It's not like an everyday thing. Like
Yeah.
people be like,
But you
fucking
mostly
several times
top.
a week.
You're mostly topping, or you said you're gonna
Well,
try more bottoming now.
Yes. I
Yeah.
want to explore my horizons as I step into
What
my
made you
30s.
want to step into the horizonization?
Well, you know what? I really don't know. Also, top is a lot of work. Everything's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I'm a lazy Taurus. That's what it is.
No, they all lazy.
But we're freaks at the same time. So
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
a real like.
Yeah.
I understand. I can see that. I mean, I definitely
But
think.
if you liquor me up, yeah,
because I want a boyfriend that's verse. Like I'm gonna do both. You know.
that's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I when a guy's like I only do so and so. Like no, nigga, we're gonna do everything.
I feel like this is a weird comparison, but Beyonce's like performance energy is verse. Like she can sing, she can
Mhm,
dance, like she really
Okay.
does
Yeah.
handle both well.
Yeah.
And the girls that can only sing, we like them, but we're not running to those concerts.
Yeah,
The
we're
girls that
not.
can only dance, we don't go to those concerts because you're not singing.
Right.
So
I feel like that was a little bit shade, but it's
it
cute.
really was not.
Yeah.
It really wasn't. I mean, it probably was, but
Yeah.
not to anyone in particular, but only the hit dogs. Holler.
Whatever.
And I'm not going to a concert where the audience sings the song more than the artist.
Oh no, baby, turn that mic on.
Yeah.
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 And
I
then
didn't see.
just-
I want to see
Yeah.
dancing though. Like I want to see a show. I don't
Oh,
want to see
yeah.
you just stand there and
Yeah.
just like.
We'll
you know,
go see
with a mic.
Beyonce just on those.
Right, unless you like are a vocalist. Like even Jasmine will give you like a good 1-2 shimmy
Yeah,
shimmy.
but I know. If I'm paying for this, then no. I want to see. I want to see a
Oh, no.
choreography.
You need to see Whitney dance. No,
No, but
there's certain people like if they just stood
that's
there and
Whitney.
sung.
That's Whitney.
That's what I'm saying. You know,
yeah,
that's
Mm.
like I'm not going to see Adele.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
me
no,
neither.
no.
Me neither.
for
Yeah, no.
free.
Yeah, for free. Like for free.
Yeah.
I will be there
Yeah,
with my little
like,
drink
what?
and
Oh,
having
no.
a good fucking time.
Because 21 is my shit.
Right,
I
but I'm
love
me
that album.
paying like full concert ticket money.
Yeah,
I gotta do a line. Like
no.
I don't like lines. So
Oh,
okay, freakiest thing you ever done?
Ooh. I mean, I talk about this all the time. A little golden shower.
Oh, okay. I'm not
You
mad
tried
at
it?
it. No, I haven't, but I'm intrigued. I'm not gonna lie.
It's amazing.
Yeah, the problem is like too many of these guys only drink Mountain Dew and
Yeah.
Hennessy,
Yeah.
and I'm like, no, I don't want battery acid. You know, like, I need you to be like a little hydrated.
Yeah. I did it in the shower though, and I did it on a drunk night in Miami. So
Oh, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it happened, but it didn't happen.
but
Miami's like an erase
Yeah.
away place.
Thank
I
you.
like that.
Yeah, you know, whatever. Yeah, freaky thing. I don't know.
Threesomes, foursomes.
This ain't freaky.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the last guest I had, he never had threesome.
He's so childish.
Well, no, I mean, like maybe the heterosexual world and the gay world is two different freak level worlds,
Yeah.
and I'm learning that.
He wants to have a threesome.
Yeah, he
just
does.
can't.
Yeah, he hasn't met the right person yet.
Oh, I think I have my story. I don't know if it's the freakiest, but I went to a bathhouse
Oh yeah,
one time for the one time,
Mhm.
and that was a good time.
I want to go to one. I'm
And it's
scared.
almost. Damn, this is very revealing. It's almost too many stories to share, but It was a good time, and I'll
a
leave
good
it
time.
at that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm supposed to a sex party. I just don't. I'm scared. Like
See, no, I don't like sex parties
I
though.
want to go.
Because sex parties with the dark back room, I don't like that. Because I need to see who's in there.
The murder.
Low key, people are crazy and will show up with a gun and air that shit out. So
damn, man, I never thought of it that way.
sorry.
No.
Yeah, because
The killer's looking on every corner. Yeah.
Interesting. No sex parties with me now.
Yeah. But a bathhouse, again, same thing can happen there.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like it's something to do like on your bucket list before you,
Yeah.
because you never know.
Call a bunch of niggas over and have your own sex party.
I thought about that, but I was like, because then who am I calling? Like,
And then that's you know what? And here's the other thing, because even when it goes into like hosting, I don't want to host even if I can.
yeah,
Like I want to get up out of there as soon as I'm ready to get up out of there.
yeah.
But niggas want to linger and sit around and talk and smoke blunts.
Yeah.
No, get out.
I'm a joke one night stand. Like I like to have fun with it. Like I like to be like, oh, I'm just a little hoe and I leave.
Right.
And
exactly, yeah.
it's like, oh no, I'm like, nigga, we just had sex. It's
Yeah.
fine. I'm not gonna see you again. It's fine.
I
It's
had
what it was.
one guy come over and I was just horny and we just fucked and it was like 3:00 in the morning and then now it's 4:30 in the morning. I'm like, when you leaving?
Oh
now
hell
it's
no.
5:00 and I'm like, all right.
So you want to walk to get a bacon, egg, and cheese and then get on the train?
I had to and then like literally 6 a.m. and I knew my friend was up. I was like, call me and say there's an emergency. So she called me and I was like, what? Oh my God, I'm coming right now. And he was like, all right, well, I'm gonna leave now. Oh, I'm sorry that you have to leave. Nigga, go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're in Queens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Queens guys are just. Well, no, because Brooklyn guys ain't
As long as
either.
it's not the
Excuse me?
Bronx.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, no. I've never even talked to a guy from the Bronx.
Cool blood.
Because my ass, no, I'm not getting on this fucking 2 train and going to East.
I'm not
Jamaica.
going that far to the
I'm
Bronx.
not going
Yeah,
uptown,
I'm not
though.
going.
I'm barely going to Harlem. Barely going there.
I would do a Harlem dude.
But I feel like Bronx guys will do more. You know,
Yeah,
like
they
I
have
feel
to.
like Queens. I hate you. I feel like Queens guys
That's
are very
Bronx.
cocky. I feel like Brooklyn guys,
I love
Brooklyn
a
and Harlem
nigga.
kind of have the same vibe. I feel like.
Because we're the best.
I wouldn't say that, but I mean, you know,
yeah, 'cause we're the best. So
I wouldn't put anyone at the top if I'm being honest. I would just.
I think Queens dudes are
we're the
bougie.
best.
I would never mess with a Staten Island dude.
I'm not getting on the boat.
They not.
Yeah, I can't get the boat.
What
about Jersey?
It's
If
no.
if you drive, you could come to me.
I dated a Jersey dude before, but I always made him drive to Brooklyn to get me, and then we would drive back to his house. And he had to drop me back to Brooklyn. And then
That's
drive
the
back to his
fucking
house.
worst.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've done that. It's just not. Ugh.
I should have. I don't say took more advantage because that's rude. Because I don't take advantage of people. But I should have been, like.
Yeah, no. During my self love
appreciative.
era, I was dealing with guys that were just not shit, and like now that the same guys will hit me up, and I'm just like, nigga, no, like I don't like
Oh,
like
yeah.
like now it's just,
Back then.
and they're like, oh, you
didn't
acting
want
brand
me.
new. I'm like, no, nigga, I just found out who the fuck I was.
No, actually, I'm brand new.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
yeah.
This pandemic has changed a lot of us.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, most of us, you should be kind of brand new in some way, shape, or form. Hopefully for the better.
Yeah.
And last question, your freak number 1 to 10 and why?
Like how freaky are you?
Yeah, like if you had to, like 10 being like,
On a scale of Kim to
Yeah.
Candy Berries.
I'm gonna say I'm 10 because
have you been with girls?
yeah, a long time ago, like I ate pussy and everything, but
Oh,
Does that classify as freak though?
yeah,
I'm just saying because that's something I've never done. So
I feel like I call myself homosexual, but I'm also trisexual because I want to try everything. I'm not doing blood play.
would you
Blood
try
play.
coke?
blood play.
Oh, see, let me be careful. I'm not doing coke. I'm not doing nothing.
I'm sorry, what's blood play?
Like when you do like
Oh.
when like someone like does blood and
Blood
like
play.
like you,
So on my show, I had a guy. He said he does blood play with his girl. So they like cut themselves open, smear their blood on each other, and then they have like they rub each other and yeah, all that stuff.
Sorry, I'm not gonna kink shame, but girls,
No, that needs to be shamed.
that's
I mean that's not my cup of tea, but-
crazy. That's
And I'm not doing spit, so maybe I'm not trisexual because I
You don't do spit?
spit play. No,
You don't let anybody spit in your mouth?
no,
Come turn right.
no. I can't. That's
I feel like-
disgusting.
But all the other saliva that y'all swapping already. But you know what? I feel you though. There's something about it's the force of it that feels like
Yeah.
dirty.
Maybe all right. If maybe in the moment with the right person, I'll try it because you don't know what you'll try with your partner.
Yeah, like if I'm drunk enough,
But,
I feel like I'm
yeah.
gonna try a lot.
Yeah.
You know, so like fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Malcolm.
To answer your question and to now fully answer the other question about
Yeah.
the freakiest thing I've ever done. So I am the freakiest when I am with someone. So
Okay.
like I'm never going hard on like a one night stand. But it's
Okay.
been a lot of one night stands.
Mhm.
So it's always just like, oh, I'm just here to get a night. I'm out of here. But like if I'm with someone and we're together, I mean, Candy is a Taurus, and I'll leave it there.
And
Like,
Portia's a Cancer.
Yeah, well, one
I know that's right.
one sells pussy pockets and one does not. So
Don't do that.
Well, I'm just
Oh,
saying.
oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like
thought
the
you were coming
freak
to her.
level.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
Taurus.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
we are very Tauruses. We having a good time. Very much so for my Taurian sis.
Okay. So I like to have the song of the night for every show, and this is the first time I'm talking about it. I've actually written it down for every episode. First time I'm saying it like live. So the song of the night was Lil Nas X, What I Want. That's what I want. And it kind of is like, what do you want in a man, a job, a friend, and what do you want for yourself in the coming year?
Oh my god, we have to answer all of these?
Yeah, well, like what do you want in a man? Just quickly, this is rapid fire.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, that's a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
I was lost.
Yeah, I'm about to go down a list.
All right, so what do we want in a man?
Your top two things.
So this is rapid fire. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, I want a man to have amazing characteristics.
Okay.
And a bag.
Okay.
Oh yes. The bag one.
The bag.
Yes. I'm gonna go with. Oh, there's so many. I think what matters the most to me is gonna be reciprocity.
Okay.
Let's be equal in this.
And job. What do you want in your job?
That's such a hard question. Do you want to go first? I feel like I want a little minute.
Want more money. That's what I want.
Okay.
From your job?
Yeah.
Fuck my job from the podcast. I want my Black Effect contract.
I know that's right.
I want to be signed, and I want to do live shows and go on tour.
Yes. Okay. And what do you want in a friend? Respect.
Reciprocity. That's the word of the day for me.
And what do you want for yourself? Forgiveness. For me.
From somebody else?
No, for me.
Oh, you want to give yourself? I appreciate that. Yeah. I would like to let myself have more fun. I get very caught up in the stress of things and the flow of life, and yeah.
All right. Any last remarks you have before we?
Yes. I asked you a question the last segment.
Yes.
We need you to give Malcolm 3 tips to bottoming.
Yes, please help your friend.
Well, I haven't bottomed since July, so I'm a little rusty.
Oh, okay.
But
rusty anchor.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I would just say have a light meal day.
Not meal prep.
But
right, I'm already tapped out. Never mind.
I mean, I guess I would just say like that first 3 fucking seconds is 3 fucking long ass fucking seconds. No one talks about it enough. Like those 3 seconds of the push in.
Well, I've explored.
Okay, so you've it's been
myself, but
yeah, but it's different.
Allowing somebody else control back there.
Yeah, it's a difference because what you could do to yourself, I feel like you have more pain tolerance because you know you're doing it to yourself.
Exactly.
Just relax.
It's a trust thing.
It's a trust and just relax.
Maybe once I get a man, would you already have one?
I would also find an average size dick though. Like getting a super big one from the start.
No, I'm not. No, you said from the store.
From the start.
Oh,
I think you said from the store.
All right. Well, I'll make everybody pull their pants down at Trappy Hour and say, "All right."
I'm sure it won't be hard.
To go to Trappy Hour.
You're the chosen one. Come along, sir.
I've heard stories. I'm sure it will be very easy to get them to put their pants down.
No comment.
Yeah, but I think that's about it. Just have a good time. Like it's just, but also if it starts to hurt, like that's like stop.
Oh
like,
yeah, no.
Sometimes people like to push through their pain, but like it's not supposed to be painful the whole way.
Do y'all do poppers?
I don't.
I've done it, but with the anxiety of it all, I can't do it no more.
Why is the anxiety?
Because I have really bad. I'm a hypochondriac, so I always think I'm dying every second.
Okay.
So.
But there's nothing bad with the poppers.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
It helps.
It does.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it'd be frying these people's brains though. I feel like the bitches that be on poppers all the time.
Yeah,
be tweaking.
I did it for like a year with one partner, but that's it.
I don't know. I'm
scared. Do you get these at the gas station?
Huh?
Do you get these at the gas? Something about sniffing something from a bodega. I'm just like, I don't know.
I don't know where he got it from, to be honest, but he was the one that bought it to me.
Maybe it's something we should try.
Yeah, I don't know. We go to 7-Eleven.
But then you really don't need it. Like it helps, but it's like it gives you
because it just loosens you up, right?
But it's something that happens in your head that gives you a brain rush. It's all like it feels like all your blood is rushing to your head.
Ooh,
I don't know if I'm like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Because I feel like that's gonna make my heart start beating real
It
fast.
does that. So
Oh no.
that's why I was like, I don't mess with it no more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck around and be in the hospital.
Right?
Yeah.
God forbid.
Yeah.
I mean, I do want to try ecstasy though.
Oh wow.
Right now? I mean,
no, just in general.
one day.
Just one day.
Okay.
I tried shrooms.
Really?
I want to try it,
It was all right.
but I'm scared to. I don't know. I don't need to be touching none of that stuff.
Yeah. We don't really
Not
promote
that stuff.
Yeah.
we
Get
don't really
off that
promote
stuff.
narcotics here on Lamark After Dark.
But shout out to the 420.
I guess. I mean, it doesn't really do anything much for me.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry to hear
Yeah,
that.
But on that note, it's been a pleasure having you both on the show. Please let the people know your projects and all your social media handles and all that good stuff.
Well, I'm Billy the Bad Guy, Billy the Goat, Billy the Kid, Bills, and you can follow me at Billy.thebadguy. And you can tune into my podcast, 25 and Over Club, where we talk about how life hits differently at the age of 25. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and whenever you listen to your favorite podcasts.
Yes, I love Bills. That one really.
Thank you.
Yes. Butch Queen Energy, season 2 coming soon. I'm not saying any dates.
Come soon.
But yeah, season 2 on the way. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram at BQE the series. We're also on YouTube. Just type in Butch Queen Energy or Lennox Letters. First season is up there. It's pretty funny. It's pretty black. It's pretty gay. So yeah,
I love to see black gay kings winning, man. It's really it's not enough of us winning.
It should be more.
Yeah.
If we worked more in unison, we could be.
It should
we could all be bum rushing the door, girls. We could all be bum rushing.
I really hope that is for like the new couple of years. Like I really hope the next, younger gay black men have a better,
One can only hope. But you know what? It starts with us. We have to be the change
does.
we want to see in the world. So
and that's why I stopped saying certain things like no femme, no this and that. I just like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And I started not doing stuff like that because I feel like that was kind of like being a dick in a certain thing, and I don't want to be that person. So I was like, I'm growing up, and I don't want it to be a situation where like if you're too femme, like I'm not gonna fuck with you.
Right.
But it's just like if I vibe with you, I vibe with you. If I don't, I don't. So,
right.
But yeah,
because we all have our ideal type.
Yeah.
But you don't have to be nasty about it.
You don't have to be fucking nasty. And a lot of these bitches get real cute and be like, oh, I'm not doing so and so, this and that, and this and that. And then like when you see them in, in real life, it's like, bitch, suck that dick that she was doing the staircase. But you know what? That was personal for me. I had
yeah. And hit the roaches in your project apartment, but you look like you live in a nice place on Instagram.
Yeah.
That was personal for me.
And you have a personal story like share when we go about.
I do not.
Okay. On that note,
I'm going to spread love.
Okay. Yeah, spread love.
Yes.
Peace. I don't want no problems with nobody, but y'all want no problems with me.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll be back. Honestly, this is out. Imagine I just don't like release this. Like I
would not be surprised.
This is a great episode.
I can't tell you how many podcasts I've done where the person's been like, it's on the shelf. I don't want to put it out.
Really?
Like so many like first seasons. Yeah. Like I'm going to do 8 episodes and they never see the light of day.
That sounds just
this was a good episode.
It was.
Put it out.
I hope so. If you guys are hearing it now, it's out. But if it's not,
right.
All right. Well, this was fun.
Yeah.
See you guys next time.
Thanks for having us.
No problem.